A couple of years ago, I was in downtown Vancouver and I remember it was Boxing Day and I did lots of shopping. Okay, so me and my friends, we were going downtown to have dinner and I put all my shopping bags in the car. And when we came back, we noticed that all the shopping bags were gone. Somebody had actually stolen all the shopping bags. And for 1 second, I felt really bad. I was like, oh my God, I was waiting for this Boxing Day sale for the whole year. And when I finally got what I desire, it's gone. And I'm sharing this story with you guys because as women, we don't own our desires. And when we wait and we lower our standards and then get our desires, the whole point of that desire was to give me joy, to give me pleasure. But it did not happen because I kept waiting. I kept lowering my standards. I kept telling myself, "Oh, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to buy something at full price. I'm only worthy to buy something when there's a sale." Hello everyone, my name is Jaslyn Kaur and I'm a coach. In this video, I want to share how narcissistic abuse really um, confuses us in what we need and what we desire. Narcissistic abuse really doesn't make us feel worthy that all our desires are so important. I learned this the hard way. You know, when we lower our standards, when we start dating or when we start job hunting and we have no standards and we say yes to the first offer, to the first two, three guys we find attractive, through that experience we find that, oh my God, I didn't really like this job. I'm more of that kind of person. Or, oh my God, this relationship didn't really serve me. But the moral of this story is we never fail. All of these experiences teaches us what we truly desire. And whatever you desire, it's unique to you. Okay? 3 years ago, I got this desire, beautiful desire to make YouTube videos. And I kept pushing it under the rug. I kept pushing it under the rug. And you know what? Actually, doing YouTube gives me so much joy than not doing YouTube. I had this thing that, oh my God, I'm not a good YouTuber. I'm not a good coach. I shouldn't be doing this. But it, like, the desire was given to me for a reason. For example, when Picasso made his famous painting, he didn't think like, oh my God, I'm not good enough. I'm not gonna follow my heart. He just went ahead and did it. So the moral of the story is that whatever desire that has given, like that is in your heart, it is there for you to experience. It is there because it is an unknown for you in your life. And if we keep doing the same things again and again and again, that doesn't give us purpose, that doesn't make us expand, that doesn't make our heart grow, it usually doesn't help us. And narcissistic abuse makes us feel unworthy. It diminishes our desires. After going narcissistic abuse, we feel like, okay, we are never going to find love. This desire of having a happy, healthy, loving relationship was a fluke. I wasn't really supposed to have. I knew it was not going to work. Somewhere in your heart, you actually believed it wasn't supposed to work. But my mission is to give you more knowledge so that you can convert that knowledge into experience so that that becomes your truth. I'm telling you, after going through abuse, you get into this cage where you do not allow pleasure to yourself, where you do not allow joy to yourself. And it is very important that you do allow yourself to have desires, you do allow yourself to have pleasure. And by pleasure, I don't mean like go party 24/7, you know, or whatever your heart says. Like there is a fake desire that gives you short time dopamine hit, but you think it's a desire. But that's actually just decreasing the pain that you're feeling for not actually having the desire that you're meant to have, that your soul is meant to have. As human beings, the sun comes up every day and we see beautiful colors in our on our planet. We see red, we see yellow, we see white, we see purple, we see orange. And that's great for a human eye. But if we take the sun out of the universe, if we take the planet out of the universe, it's a black void where everything is existing as frequency, where everything is existing as energy, and everything is existing in in the now, past, future, present. And when I first heard about this quantum field, 0 point energy, I was like, wow, like every potential, like there are unlimited potential in this quantum field. It already exists. So I was like, wow, all my desires already exist. All I have to do is claim that desire for myself. If you desire to have a loving, healthy relationship, you are meant to have that relationship. So what if there are roadblocks? So what if you dealt with rejection? Rejection is very important part of this whole journey. Because when you get rejected, who are you going to rely upon? Yourself. The more you can rely upon yourself, the more confidence you're going to have. The more rejection you face, the the faster you're going to get redirected to something that is actually in alignment with yourself. Of course, the journey is not easy, but we think we we humans we want easy things, but actually that doesn't make us spiritually grow. We actually like hard things. Our soul loves doing hard things in life because through doing those hard things we evolve. So can you find a way to enjoy this dark period? If, for example, if you are going through a terrible breakup, a terrible heartbreak, there was a lot of disrespect, there was a lot of abuse, there was a lot of dehumanization. How can you enjoy that heartbreak? How can you make that journey as a season of change where you reinvent yourself to something so cool, something that's purely you? Like I can't tell you guys enough. Whenever I've tried to be somebody else, I have created more chaos in my life. And when I've been authentic, for sure I feel shame. For sure I feel like, oh, people are gonna judge me. But it's so easy to be me that I'm okay with people judging me, with people making judgments. Their opinions are valid. I'm not supposed to please everybody on this planet. If you are pleasing everybody on this planet, you need to explore Are you in alignment with what you're doing? Especially after abuse. It's so hard to trust yourself. It's so hard to trust your own desires. It's so easy to get addicted to what and the how and the what am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to overcome this problem? I've been there. But knowingness comes from having that deep spiritual connection with your divinity. There's an all knowing, wise intelligence in your body. You can you can look up science. You can look up autonomic nervous system. How is it that your body, without you telling your body anything, will make you pee, will keep your heart beating, will give will eject water out of your eyes when you feel that deep sorrow, will make you sneeze out that bacteria that was a danger to your immunity. Have you ever thought about that? Like who is working behind all of this? In my logical mind, I don't know who it is. The unknown mysterious force that is keeping my body healthy right this second. I am very grateful to that mysterious force. I know for a fact if I am connected with that mysterious force, I am going to be okay no matter what. No matter what I face in my life, if I'm connected to that force, I will be okay. And when you are connected with that power, there is nothing on this planet that you fear. There is nothing. In that mysterious force eye, you are already perfect. It's the like human standards that are so high that make us feel guilty, that makes us feel not good enough. But have you ever heard God say like, "Oh, today I'm not gonna help your heart beat. Oh, today you were a bad girl, so I'm not gonna automatically help your autonomic nervous system self-regulate itself." Have you ever heard God say that? Then why do you believe other people that you've been a good girl? What if you have never done anything bad? What if everything that you did was you did so that you could have the wisdom from it? What if you have actually never failed in your life? Think about that. When I thought to myself, wow, like I have never failed in my life. And then automatically I think of that biology test or that Punjabi test when I was in grade 10 that I failed that. I was like, no, I did not fail that. That pushed me to to learn more in the next semester. So I don't look at it as that I failed. I look at it as something that motivated me to learn more. So it gave me the wisdom to be more curious. Huh, amazing. Amazing. How can I fail more? The guy who wrote 4 Day Work Week, I guess he Tim something, I'm forgetting his name, pardon me, but he said that fail better. You're not failing enough. And I think when I read that, I understood somewhere, I comprehended somewhere in my brain that yes, so many times as women, we are raised with certain standards. You're not thin enough, you can't keep a man, you are not this, you are not that, whatever the standard might be. And you have to look at that as, wow, like this is this person's belief system. This is this person's philosophy. It has nothing to do with your philosophy. You have free will to come up with philosophies. Even whatever I'm sharing with you today, you get to question all of this information and actually think about this. Don't ask ChatGPT. Do not Google, but actually think about it. And our brains are so intelligent. Oh my God. Like, I'm fascinated by my brain. We are the answers that you are going to find within your brain, your body, it will create more self-trust. You will become so confident, then the next time somebody disrespects you, you will see the mysterious force in them, the same force that keeps their body healthy and functioning. And you'll connect with the mysterious force that you have, and you'll understand. You will see through the lie that, oh my God, you are absolutely right. You get to disrespect me because you cannot see the mysterious force in you. And that's completely okay. Who am I to judge? If I judge you, I will be exactly like you. So your opinion in your universe is completely valid. When you start seeing disrespect as misalignment, you start enjoying life way more. You do not take things seriously. I remember after my narcissistic breakup, I was glued to my phone. Like, I was like almost like checking my phone as if this was like oxygen. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I was so addicted. And I was like, I'm not liking who I am becoming. It bothered me. It really bothered me. I was like, this is not the woman I want to be. And after that narcissistic abuse, there's so much cortisol, there's so much oxytocin, there's so much adrenaline that that's for some time you need to detox. And guys, detoxes never feel good in the first few weeks. But once you're done with the detox, you feel amazing. You're like, oh my God, I wish I could do this early on. I see the divine intelligence in you. I see how powerful you are, and I believe in you. My only purpose of making this video is that I hope you can honor yourself in the same way that I learned how to honor myself through this beautiful gift. Like, I see my narcissistic abuse heartbreak as a gift to be closer to my divinity. It's the greatest blessing I can ever have. Like, honestly, when I look back at my life, I am so grateful. I am so grateful that I have purpose. I'm so grateful that I'm still trying to get to know the unknown God. And it's a journey, and it's mysterious, and it's magical. The more you understand your energy, the more you understand your consciousness, life becomes so much better. You know that, okay, if I am energy, I am consciousness, whatever I think matters. Then you will get obsessed with your focus. You will get obsessed with your attention span. You will get obsessed over knowing the podcast that is running in your brain. You will not run away with it. So many times in my private practice at quantum counseling, whenever oh, sorry, whenever I tell somebody to start meditation, and I hear this response almost like the majority of people will be like, oh, I cannot meditate. I have so many thoughts going on. And I'm like, that's the whole point. The whole point of meditation is to listen to the podcast in your brain and not ignore yourself and listen to everybody but yourself. Wouldn't that be a disservice to yourself? The more self awareness you have, the more confident you become because you know who you are. You know the type of thoughts, where they're coming from, and how you are changing those thoughts to new thoughts because you understand that whatever you think becomes your life. Mindset is everything, everything. Every thought matters. Every thought is happening in your brain for a reason. And if you can just be aware, then you are not that thought. How can you think and listen at the same time? I'm so excited to share one last offer with you guys. I'm I'm opening the doors to my first group coaching live program starting March 1. And this group coaching program is called Healing Heartbreaks After Abuse, HHAA. And in this 6-week group coaching programs, you're going to get live knowledge that is going to help you feel like a queen. You're going to get Q&A with me. You're going to get a Facebook group where you have other besties to support you in your healing journey. I know when I was going through that, I wish this course existed. I felt so alone. But when you get witnessed, when you get knowledge by someone who has already over, like, who's already over that, who's already emotionally independent, who's already confident, who's already powerful, your healing journey becomes simpler. And I have a special discount. Currently, it's on sale. It's currently $999, but the price is going to go up on February 17. So this is your chance to take advantage of the price because the price is going to rise to $3,000 USD. So I really reward fast decision makers who are committed to their mental health in 2026, and they are ready to create a new life, a new identity, a new beautiful relationship, a new career, whatever you desire. I'm going to teach you all the steps, all the neuroscientific steps to manifest that. And it's going to be amazing. Like, I'm so excited. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Grab your spot as soon as possible. And if you have any questions, book a free 15-minute consultation with me, and I would love to answer any questions you might have. Take care of you. Ask yourself today, what are my biggest desires? How can I honor my desire fully? How can I commit to my desires? How can I commit to joy? How can I enjoy my life on a daily basis, even when I'm going through a narcissistic abuse heartbreak? There is a way to enjoy this journey. Life is supposed to be fun. Life is supposed to be fun. There will always be some problems. That is just the nature of a planet. Take care of yourself, and I love you. I love your spirit. You all are treasures to my heart, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.